A whole lot of things has changed recently. A whole lot of things has changed from on the mental ad account. Yeah, yeah. So if you are just joining us and you have experienced these changes that has been happening so far, you can just as well share with us here. And as well share with us. We'll start in a few minutes. So start in a few minutes. Just give more time for people to join. Alright. Let's give a few more time for others to join us. Okay. In the next 5 minutes, we will take off. Let's give a few more time for people to join us. Meanwhile, in this video, I'll walk you through the process of new happenings on the mental health account and create a traffic campaign. How to create a traffic campaign, the latest way in doing this. That's what I'll be sharing with you in this video. Let's wait for others to join us. Okay, so shall we? So lately, there have been a lot of changes on the Meta ad platform as to running ads, as to running traffic ads. So in this live, I'll be putting you guys through how we're going to run this live, how we're going to run um, ads now going forward on the Meta ad account, how we're going to run traffic ad on the Meta ad account. All right. So just follow me closely as I walk you through the processes. Okay, glitches, network glitches, and all of that. But then again, just bear with me with that. Okay. Meanwhile, I have something here. Okay. Welcome, guys. If you are joining us, if you are just joining us, I'll walk you through the process of creating the traffic ad campaign. What is new? What is new on the mental ad platform, and how to optimize profitability. All right. So this is what we'll be doing on this live. I don't know if you can see my screen. I think I should tilt this way so that my screen will be visible. Okay. It's okay. All right. So, like I said earlier on, we'll be running the traffic ad campaign. I'll walk you the process on how this is done lately. All right. Share this live so that other people can get notified and join us as well. So the traffic ad campaign here. If you are new to this, to the mental, to the ad account on a basic level, you should know how to start your ad campaign. You should know how to start your ad campaign whenever you want to run. Okay. So at this point here, you go on create and then traffic and then traffic. So basically, the traffic campaign, what it does is that it sends people to a destination. Which destination is that? It sends people to your website, it sends people to your apps, sends people to Instagram profile, it sends people to WhatsApp DM, or even to a Facebook event. There are a whole lot of things you can do with the traffic ad campaign. There's a whole lot of things you can do with the traffic ad campaign. Okay, just like the names imply, traffic. Traffic actually means people, bring a whole lot of people to a particular location. So let's say you have a webinar coming soon and you want people to sign up for the webinar and all of that. What kind of ad campaign should you run? Did the awareness ad campaign, did the traffic ad campaign, the engagement campaign, or leads, promotion, sales? So this is what I'll be walking you through to know the particular thing this traffic ad campaign is used for. All right. So this is what I'll be walking you through. So basically, the traffic ad campaign, it is mostly good for web visits, Instagram profile visits, WhatsApp DM, Messengers DM, Facebook events. If you want to grow your followers, you want to grow your followers on Instagram, traffic ad campaign is good for you. If you're a blogger, traffic ad campaign is good for you. If you want people to visit your landing page, the traffic ad campaign is good for you. If you want to receive calls, you want people to call your phone, the traffic ad campaign is also good for you. It is good for a whole lot of things. All right, traffic ad campaign good. I would have explained what engagement ad campaign means, but in our next live, I'll focus on our engagement ad campaign. So in this live, let's just stick on what this one is for now. That is the traffic ad campaign. Okay, so back to my screen. Now the traffic ad campaign, when you select on it, you have to click on continue. Then it brings us to these two options here that says the recommendation settings or the manual traffic campaign. Now what this recommended settings is that it's like an automated stuff. Meta has already worked everything for you, so it's just for you to click and go. But as a beginner like you, I wouldn't want you to go with this recommended settings. Okay, there's no lot of information in this recommended setting. Let's open it and see what this recommended settings has for us. Click on that, then click on continue. Hope you can see my screen. If you can't see my screen, please let me know so that I just make an adjustment. If you can't see my screen, let me know so that I can make an adjustment. Yeah, so it brings us here the recommended settings here. In the recommended setting, there's one thing about Meta. Meta is trying their best. It's trying their best for people to go to Advantage Plus recommended settings. All of them that classified as Advantage Plus, they are trying so hard for people to use their automation system You understand the Advantage Plus system. So whenever there is a manual system and there is also an automated system, Meta always put that automated system, which is the Advantage Plus system, first before it puts in the manual system. Do you understand? Good. So this is how the the recommended settings is. At this point, I would always recommend that you enter your campaign name. Give your campaign a name. I don't know if you noticed at the beginning of this live, my campaign has a name. All my campaigns bear a name. At some point, when your ad account is filled up with different campaigns, it's only the naming that you can use to differentiate a particular ad account from another particular ad account. Okay, it is very important. So moving away from that, you select a special ad category. Now basically this special ad category, it does not really apply for us living here in parts of Africa. Okay, but if you are living in the Western world, this one is very for you. Ensure that you enter the category. What this does, it does not affect your ad performance. This category for your ad does not affect your ad performance. What it affects is your ad account, just to make sure that you meet up with um you Facebook community guideline. If you are running ads concerning credit cards, they will ask for credit card and the rest, and you did not pay it, Facebook will ban your account. That's why I said it is mainly applicable for those in the Western world. Please, if you have a question on this, so you just go ahead and let me know. Please do not hesitate. And also, like this video that more people get to see it. You can like this video so that more people get to see. Okay, share it, share to your friends and family and all of that, because there's a whole lot of things that has changed on this Meta platform. Okay, so after that you have the employment. If your ad is between the employment, please indicate it. If you are living in the Western world, okay, indicate it that it is based on employment, so that Meta won't ban your account. Then we have housing. If you're into real estate, or you are into you know, just name it, lands and all of that, you want to put it here. Then into renting of houses, you want to indicate it. Then there's a whole lot of things you have to do there. As soon anything of this thing is selected, you just click on next, and there you go. I hope you all can see my screen, please. Then after that, if it's employment, just check and check. Then we'll move on to the next one, which is the Advantage Plus. Remember, we have not gone to the main deal for our this thing campaign. This is not where I want to show. I just want to show you how the advantage stuff work, and there's no more settings here to do. Then we have advantage. Where is this thing again? Ehen. Advantage campaign budget. Turn this on. Put in your budget. What do you have? How much can you afford to spend in naira? Put it $3. If it's 3 naira, just go ahead and put in that amount. All right, as well as okay, when that is done, then you click on next, and it brings us to this whole new setup again, which is the ad level. Goes to the ad level, where you will be asked to enter your placement. You see, because since everything is automated, you don't have the option to even enter your placement. You don't have the option to enter your placement. Everything is automated, so you just move straight to the ad himself. Enter your ad creative. Enter your ad creative. Enter your ad creative. there's no much information to do here, much things to do here. So I basically recommend this. Okay. So where I will recommend for you is where we are going now. Which is this place. So click on create and then the traffic ad campaign, and then select continue. Then the manual traffic campaign, then select continue. Select continue. Like as I always advise, please name your ad campaign. Let me name this as example, example campaign. Example campaign. Okay. So you want to name your your ad category if you are living in the Western world, but if you are in this part of Africa that I am in Nigeria, it does not really count. Okay. So you want to go ahead and put in, okay, there's no that thing to do. Please don't turn this on. Advantage campaign budget. Don't turn this on. We are doing everything manually. Alright. So you click on next. Go ahead and name this one again. Name the ad set. Or leave this as example ad set. Example ad set. Please just give me a minute. I'm coming. Please give me a minute. Okay, I'm back, guys. So I stopped at naming your ad set. So when that is done, you scroll down. You want to select your conversion location. Now, where is your conversion location? Your conversion location is the place where you want your customers to first visit. Immediately they click your ads. Once they see ads running on the Meta platform, they click on it. Where will that link take them to? Where will the link take them to? That is your conversion location. So basically, for the conversion location, we have websites. Those are for the people that for bloggers. Okay, you have a landing page. You want to direct traffic to your landing page. All right, this one is for you. Go ahead and select it. But then, if you want to direct traffic to your app, this place will show. But because we are not techie, and then we really do not need this app, the app and no app is installed on this particular ad account. That's why this one is not visible for me. You see that it's showing this not allowed icon right over there. So you want to select your website if you want to direct traffic to your website. Then also if you want to the messenger apps, meaning you want people to message you on your Instagram DM, you want people to message you on your WhatsApp DM, or even on your messenger DM, you have to select this one. when they click on your ad, you want the ad to take them to your WhatsApp DM. This is what you will click. On this traffic ad campaign, if you know what you are doing, there's a whole lot of, and the thing is very cheap. It's one of the cheapest campaigns so far. It's cheaper than the sales campaign. So you click select messenger if you want that. Then if you want followers, you want to grow your Instagram followers, there's also an option for you right here. There's also an option for you right here, which is the Instagram profile. The Instagram profile view. You can send a lot of people to your Instagram DM, to your Instagram profile. Now, what happens here is that your your Instagram profile begin to get this lot of traffic, and then if people like what they are seeing there, they are seeing in your Instagram profile, they follow you. The best way to grow your Instagram followers is running this traffic campaign to for Instagram profile. This traffic campaign for Instagram profile. So back to our screen. We have right here their Instagram profile. Then select that if that is what you want. But for my case, I will go for messaging. Then lastly, if you want calls, you want people to call you, okay, you want to go for this. But I usually do not recommend this. Imagine having over 200 calls in a day. It's hectic. So you just want them to drop a message, and immediately they drop a message, you follow up on the message, okay? If that is clear, we'll just go with messaging apps. Messaging apps. Then there's this feature on your WhatsApp. I'll show you what we get there in our next live. I will show you that when we get there, okay? Then you select on messaging apps. Remember, we want people to message us on our WhatsApp, our Instagram DM as well. Please tap on your screen, hit the love button, the heart button right there. And then if you have a question on this, you can as well ask your question, okay? I'll double down on it. Then you have our performance goal. Basically, the performance goal it measures the success of your ads. For example, if um your goal is to maximize purchases, and the average cost per action is $5. Now Meta will look for the best opportunities to reach that your goal. Basically, that's what it is. Now we have different performance goal. We have the let me scroll up so that you see this way. See something here. We have the maximum number of clicks. The maximum number of clicks, we have the maximum daily unique reach. The maximum daily unique reach is, for instance, now you want people to see your ad once per day. Once per day. You want people to see your campaign once in a day. You set it like that. But trust me, for people to convert, I need the person needs to see your ad more than once in a day for it to convert. So I usually do not go for this. Then we have maximize number of conversation. Remember, we selected messaging apps, and those messaging apps, we want to start conversation with our prospective clients or prospective leads or customers. We want to start conversation with them. I will always opt for this one. Then this one maximize for number of impression. This is what Meta said. Meta said we will try to show your ads to people as many as possible. They'll just show your ads to, like, it's a traffic campaign, so they'll just throw the ads to a very large audience regarding the type of people and all of that. You get that, Abby? Then I will advise you go for this maximize number of conversation. Maximize number of conversation. maximize number of conversation. Then this other column here is for your Facebook page. You want to go ahead and select the particular Facebook page you need to run this campaign, and ensure that this particular page is linked to a business WhatsApp. Ensure that it is linked to a business WhatsApp. Okay. So when that is done, you have to check if you want Instagram DM, check your Instagram here. Okay. If you want the theory of them, you check the theory of them. But I personally do not like receiving message. This messenger. I don't like chatting on messenger. I don't know why. So I would prefer Instagram DM and WhatsApp DM. Then you go ahead and select the most appropriate phone number. If you have added more than one phone number on your business account, you go ahead and select the most appropriate one. See what Meta said. You can connect a maximum of 50 WhatsApp number per Facebook page. See that now. So this place now I have 3 numbers. I can have up to 50 numbers here. This is a very good and new development on the mental art platform. So select the most appropriate one. Then go scroll down and select your ad budget. I'm coming. There's something I want to see here. Then select your ad budget. If you're in if you're in Africa, or let me say you're in Nigeria, at the moment, the least amount I would recommend that you use to run your ad campaign is 3,000 naira. Gone are those days when we run our ad for excuse me. Gone are those days when we run our ads for 1,000 naira. Gone are those days. Imagine the dollar now is capped at 1,600 naira. That means if you are running your ad at 1,000 naira per day, that means you are running your ads for less than. Imagine how many people would Meta recommend with less than $1. How many people would Meta platform show your ads to with less than $1? So you see that gone are those days where we run ads for 1,000 naira. 1,000 naira ads does not profit. Even 2,000 naira said it's somehow. So at least, just go for the 3,000 naira. Okay, go for 3,000 naira. If you are a Nigerian living in Nigeria, so you want to go for the least amount, which is 3,000 naira. Please, if you have any question on this, don't hesitate to let me know. Please. So we'll scroll down, then then we have this schedule. This one is a new feature on the mental health platform to schedule your ad budget. Let me explain this for you. And this schedule of ad budget, what it means is that there are times when there are days, depending on the product you are selling, there are days where your ads perform better than other days. So when it comes to this schedule now, you can schedule your ads and say on this so date, put an end date, then come here. On this so date, I want to spend, okay. Then if you want your ads to be, I just received a notification. I don't know what that notification means. Maybe because I've gone live for 30 minutes. So we have another 30 minutes left. This live will go for 1 hour. Alright? So we have another 30 remaining. Now, if you want your live ad campaign to be continued, like to just be running until you turn that off, please do not click on end date. Don't click end date. That's your date today. Don't click on end date. So then we now go to budget scheduling. This is what I was trying to explain. Now, the budget scheduling, it helps you to double down on your ad budget whenever you feel that this particular day my ad will perform better. For you to have a proper understanding of, you must make sure that that particular ad campaign, ad creative you are using, the ad creative has, for a while, you have been using it for a while and it has produced a very good result for you to double down on your budget. But if you are not sure of whether or not this ad campaign will do well, please and please and please do not try this budget campaign, okay? But basically, this is how to do the budget campaign. Click on try budget scheduling rather, not budget campaign. Click on budget scheduling, and then you will select the dates, the start date. Let the start 000 means in the morning, 12 a.m. Then set the end date. Should it end the following day, after 2 days? Okay. Select the time as well. Then increase budget. Before this mental ask for very something else. Before it was 5 naira that used to be here automatically, but now it's now 7 naira, 15 naira. You see that everything is going up. Art is expensive. However, the platform is getting better. The platform is getting better. Tend to get a more better result as the day goes by. Okay, so you want to select that. I'll add. Remember, our ad budget was 1,000, was 3,000 naira. You can say, okay, for this particular date, I want my ad budget to increase by 1,000 naira. Now, instead of spending 3,000 naira, the mental ad platform will now spend an average. See, Mental will aim to spend an average of 4,000 naira per day, an increase of 1,000 naira. You understand? Good. So we just move ahead and go to this next one, that audience control. Now, this audience control, many individuals that don't know how to run ads as gotten it wrong here. The audience control, this is where you program where you want people to act on. This is where you want them to be. This is where you want them to be. You have the audience control. You won't want to run your ad for Nigeria, within Nigeria. You just go ahead and put it. But within the budget of 3,000 naira, 4,000 naira, I will advise that you run your ad for the whole of the country. That budget is way too small. It's too small for this location. So I just want to advise that you go for a specific location. Okay, go for a specific location. Let's say Lagos State. Let's say Lagos State in Nigeria. You want to go for that. Okay, most times you tend to get a more better results when you target based on cities. For instance, now if you want to target Lagos State, instead of targeting the Lagos State, why not just target the city instead, which is Lagos Ikeja? Do you understand? Or Lagos City himself. You tend to get better results. Then this is what I observed lately. Then this place, you click here, the mile radius. You want to increase your mile radius to the fullest. Increase your mile radius to the fullest. Drag it and see if everything is well. Okay, now you remember now, since you have increased your mile radius, it is likely that your ads will show to people within Cotonou, and which is not bad. Of course, people in Cotonou, they come to Lagos to get things now, right? You want to just increase your mile radius. And then another thing I want to take note of is your estimated audience size. Now, note that as soon as I put just only Lagos, see my estimated audience size, which is 4 million, 5 million to 5.3 million people. This is my estimated audience size, and it is very good. It's very, very good. I would always recommend. Remember, you're running a traffic ad campaign. I would always recommend that we reach as much people as possible. At least let your audience size be 2 million. At least your audience size should be 2 million people. If your audience size is not 2 million people, look for a way to ensure that it's 2 million. Okay, then we'll click on this see more option. Like I would always say, Meta wants people to go on automation, wants people to use the Advantage Plus. Any manual settings like this, they hide it. They hide it. They hide it. You see this here. You see show more. You have to click on it or click on it. Then you see this minimum age. This minimum age all depends on the product you are offering. But in Nigeria, a lot of people live on their age. You understand? They lie a lot. So you just have to select, go beyond. For instance, now if your product or your services, people that engage on your product or services, they are within the age of 20 to, let me say, 50 years old, 20 to 50 years old, you want to move beyond that. Okay, you want to put it from 18 to, let's say, 60, because most people on the mental health platform, like, their age is not correct. You understand, right? So you want to go beyond that. So when that is all set, to the particular age range that you want. Okay. Now you see that our estimated audience size has reduced, which is not still bad. The least you can get, I would advise you to get, is 2 million. If you have 2 million, you are good to go. Then we have our um exclude audience, exclude custom audience. Now this exclude custom audience, it gets to a point where you run ads, then your ads begin to experience fatigue. Like people that have seen ads, people that have seen your ads before, will be the person still seeing your ads again, will be the person still messaging you. Therefore, you are wasting money, you are wasting time, you are wasting resources and all of that. Just like dancing around a particular set of people. Around a particular set of people. It is at this point you will now come, you will create what is called a custom audience. Create what is called a custom audience. At this point you come and then exclude those people, those custom audience that you have created. You exclude them from not seeing your ad at all, at all. Do you understand? So this is what this place basically means. That's what this basically means here. This exclude custom audience. Okay, see my custom audience. You see I've created custom audience already. So whenever I want to run ad, anybody that has engaging on this particular post or that has visited my page, I don't want you here. I want new people entirely. Okay, so you want to go ahead and say that if it is necessary, but for this account I don't think it's necessary for me. Then the third one is the Advantage Plus. Now remember I tell you that mental platform is striving so hard for pushing the Advantage Plus. It's trying so hard to push in the Advantage Plus. Okay, so the Advantage Plus, the advantage the Advantage Plus is basically doing the um audience targeting automatically. You want the mental AI to just do its thing. Okay, but then again, if you want to set it up as an advocate of manual placement, click on that additional audience suggestion option. Okay, so it brings you here. At this point you will now have to enter every details that you want. Your age, enter the age settings here from 20 to 40 to 65 to 64 and all of that. Enter your settings, and then you want to go ahead and enter your gender. The product that you offer, is it gender based? Is it fully for women or is it only for men? You want to, with this place here, you will enter that information. If it's only for women, go ahead and click women. If it's only, you see that our audience size has reduced from up to 4 million and it has gone to 1.8 million to 2 million, 2.1 million. You see that there. This is not also bad though. This is not also bad. So it's still within the 2 million range. You can still work with that audience. Okay. We don't want our ads to show to everybody. We want it to show to women, or if it's for men, select men. If you say men wristwatches and men clothing, you know, go ahead and select men. You see that estimated size audience has increased again from 1.2 million to 2.5, from 2.1 million to 2.5 million. See that? So we have the placement. The placement. Where do you want your ads to show to people? This is a traffic campaign. This is a traffic ad campaign. I will advise that you go for manual placement. You know where your audience. I say the basic three placement you should want your ads to always appear on is the Facebook and the Instagram feed, which is the field. Then the stories, Facebook stories, Instagram stories. Two. Then the third one is the reels, Facebook reels and Instagram reels. People are always on that platform. People are always on that platform. But then again, that is the most expensive um placement. These are the three most expensive placement, and these are the three placements where you have more views. Okay. So I would always advise that you go for those three. And then again, you have the audience networking. This audience networking enables your ad to show outside of the Meta platform, outside of Facebook and Instagram. Now you can be using a mobile app right now on your phone, and then let me say for instance you're using InShot. You know that InShot, that editing application. You can be using that InShot, and all of a sudden ads just pop up on your screen. You understand? So this audience network show your ads to people outside of the Meta platform. That's what the audience network is all about. You understand that? That's what the audience network is all about. It shows your ad outside of the Meta platform. Okay, back to my screen. So when that is done, you have to. I don't think there's any other thing to do here. You have to select next. Please ignore this. Ignore this. Okay, ignore that. You have to select next. At this point, it is at this point, remember, always name your campaign, or give this example traffic ad. Always name it. Always name it. Example traffic ad. Don't worry guys, we'll soon be done. We'll soon be done. In our next video, I'll show people how to do the engagement campaign. I'll show you how to do the engagement campaign. And the engagement campaign is for content creators, those people that want to have more, like, complete that watch hour time so that they get monetized. These are the people that need that audience. But for today, let's just do this traffic campaign once and for all. This time going on live for my first time going on YouTube live, so it's me if I make any error and all of that. Doesn't matter. Or it doesn't matter. Okay, so back to our screen. Yeah, at the ad set level, you have the option of creating a new ad creative, or you have the option of using a video that you have used before, that is like an existing post. You have that option as well. So either you create a new one or use an existing, excuse me, or you use an existing post. Okay, I will always go for existing post. Now this existing post, it may be that it is a video that you have uploaded on your platform already. When you see that that video is performing good, then you need to run your ads. All right, this is not any video on your platform, or video that is related to your product. um video that is related to your product. Use it to run your ads on your ads manager. Okay, so as soon as you do that, you click on, okay, this one automatically pops up. This ad creative automatically pop up. So change post or select post. Okay, so when you click on that, you have to just scroll down on your, see, Facebook. So scroll down on all your posts and select that particular video you want to use to run your ad. Then this one is also the Instagram. This one is also for Instagram. If you have posted on Instagram, it will show here as well. So you just have to scroll that particular post. You get that, right? As soon as you select it, then you click on continue. See, click on this button here, continue. You see the ads creative pops up. You have to look around and see if there's anything to set up. There's basically nothing to set up again. We have now set up our traffic ad campaign, and then you click on publish. As soon as you click on publish, give it a few minutes, let them approve your ads. As soon as they approve your ads, everything starts firing. Remember, as soon as you publish your ad, it does not start bringing results immediately. Okay, it passes through the phase of the learning phase and the thereabout. I would advise that before ever turn off your ad, always leave it for at least 48 to 72 hours. Leave it for 48 to 72. That way you can know what is working and what is not working. Don't just leave it for 10 hours and then I'm not getting any results. You turn it off. That's really not good. Okay, that's really not good. Know what is working first. Leave it for 48 to 72 hours. If you see that thing is not working well, then you have to check what is wrong. There are matrices for you to check. I'll talk about that in our subsequent videos. There are metrics for you to check. There are you have to check your ad creative, you have to check your ad copy. If things are not working well, then make it work right. All right. Okay, but then again, if things are working well, immediately you publish your ads and you see that, man, the thing is working well, then double down. You double down on it. Nothing works continuously on the Meta platform. Nothing works continuously. If your ad is working very well, at a point it will no longer work again. So immediately you see that it is, you double down. You double down, okay? Just double down. Whenever you see that the thing is working well for you, you double down. Hmm. So this is basically what I want to show you on this mental about the traffic campaign. This is basically what I want to show you on the traffic campaign. I appreciate you sticking with me in this time, man. It's over 50 minutes, so I've been talking for over 50 minutes. That's all good. Oh, Nipa don't take right. I've been talking for over 50 minutes now. It's all good anyway. So this is basically how this is done. Okay. Just click on publish. Publish. See, see it right over here. Publishing one of three. Publishing one of three. Then just wait for this thing to load. Wait for it to load. Wait for this thing to load. Money for try you. Ah, like this things. Why you just dey take am dey try? Okay. Just wait for this thing to load. Network. If I take the light, the network won't come out. Okay. So click down. But then our ad has already been published though. It has already been published. Let me show you here. Maybe we name our campaign as example campaign, right? We name it as example campaign. Let me see it here. Example campaign. See it here. Traffic function, right? So click on this add level here. The ads level. that our example campaign is on what again? Our ad is on review. See, view ads. See it there. View ads. Let me refresh this. Let me refresh it. So guys, we are done. If there's any question, please let me know in the comment section. If there's any question, okay, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. You see it there. Example graphic, preview ads. After some time, you see that our ads will be approved and all of that. So this is basically how you run a traffic ad campaign 2024 at the moment. Things are changing on the Meta platform. Things are changing on the Meta platform and nothing works forever. If it works for you today, double down on it. Once it's stopped, find a new strategy again. If your ads reach the learning phase and you find out that it's not bringing the best results for you, then you turn off the ad and find out, study the ad, find out what you are not doing right, and then do the right thing, okay? So this is basically what you need to know. Thank you all for being here with me all through this time. I'll see you on my next live video, okay? Tomorrow. I'll see you on my next live video tomorrow. Yeah. So see you on the next one, guys. Bye.